Let's take a look at Python's help utility. From the Python shell at your prompt, let's type help and a set of parentheses, and this takes you within the help utility. You may be at Python 3.8, that's fine. This is just a slightly older version. Notice the second paragraph tells us that you can type quit when you are finished with this, and then we can type in keywords or certain topics, and it will give us more information on those. So at your helped prompt, we can type in, for instance, one of the functions that we have looked at called input. So if I type in input, it gives some information about that and also a short definition. So read a string from a standard input. Don't panic if you don't understand everything that it says right now. Remember, we're just getting started, but this help utility and understanding how it works will be important as you move forward. Another function that we have used is the print function. So let's type print and press enter. And we can again see a short definition of what this does. We can also see there are ellipses here, and these ellipses basically represent lots of different arguments that we can have inside this print function. And then we should separate those with a comma. So let's quit our help utility and go back and try some of these print arguments. So I'll do quit and press enter. Notice once we quit, it says you can access help by typing the whatever it is, the keyword that you want to access help on as an argument to the help function. So we could say help, and then in parentheses we could say print, for instance, press enter, and then we get the same thing that we got up here when we were in the help utility, only this time it takes us right back to the prompt. It takes us right back to the shell prompt. Okay, so let's go back to simple math. Simplemath.py that we tried in the last tutorial, and let's make this print out the words the total is, and then whatever the value of total is. I hate these videos, y'all know that, right? Okay, so let's print a literal string, the total is, and then separate that by a comma. And then if you put a space there, it will put the space in. So like with JavaScript, we had to put a space there, but as long as you have a space within your commas, it will read that space. Let's do a Command S to save, F5 to print, or to run, not to print, F5 to run. This is the 4th time I've recorded this video. You're just getting this one. I'm not going back. Down here, enter the first number is 1. We'll enter the second number as 2, and then you'll see the total is 3. So we printed the total is as a literal string, and then the value of the total variable prints out as well. Okay, it's a little bit easier than that concatenation that we had to do in JavaScript, but it still accomplishes the same task. Okay.